Greetings. I bought two holsters for my Smith & Wesson Shield M2.0. A DeSantis Dual Carry 2 and a Safari 6378 ALS Concealment. I intended this video to be mostly about this DeSantis because there were too few of them, but it may end up having equal time for both. Now, the DeSantis, in a nutshell, it's an attractive level 2 retention, a CCW leather jacket. I'm a value hunter, so decent materials and construction for the price and versatility ranks smart money to me. In that sense, it mirrors the Smith & Wesson Shield I bought it for. Now, there are pros and cons to this holster. It's bulkier than Kydex, but not overly so. The leather, it's stiff. I think these used to be softer before, but it's stiff now. And it's well stitched. You can see the stitching is even. And but the finished edges are neither sealed nor precisely cut. If you turn it around here, maybe I'm too picky again, but it's not quite even all the way around. That really doesn't matter again, but it just depends on how OCR you are. And it has a factory appearance rather than handmade. That's fine too, no problem there. The mag release isn't covered, and I wish it came at brown. The tuckable 3/4 inch clip, C-clip, is adequate. It's nylon, but I prefer a metal one. Now you can remove this clip with this Allen wrench that came with the kit. You just screw it out. So that's pretty simple. Now the holster, or the pistol, fits snugly, but the holster isn't molded. So it's best to seat it correctly initially, especially around the trigger guard over here, at least overnight. I expect it to break in, but because of this tight pistol fit, the thumb brake and its lack of a reinforced top, see, there's no reinforcement here. The dual carry is more about secure storage than speed of draw and reholster. So for instance, I'll just unclip that, and here's the shield, unloaded, no round in the chamber. And then here's the mag, put it in there. Okay. Now this is a really tight fit, and I haven't had this very long. But no, what I mean by the trigger guard is you kind of have to line it up with the stitching. So you jam it in there, way in there, because like I said, the leather's tight, and it has it began to have a tendency to not get this even over here. But because it's a little bit broken in, it kind of seats correctly better on the trigger guard. And to get this snapping, you have to really shove it in there. Like I said, this will break in time. And then you kind of go like this, and it's snapped. So it's a nice fit. And decent quality leather. Like I said, this clip's not the best thing, but I never use this clip. And it fits nice in the front. So, it's a decent holster. In the back, it has these slotted belt loop here. So you can put this on your belt. This is how I'll mainly use it, instead of this clip. But I wanted to show you that, so let's just pop it out of there. Yo, okay. So now, okay, now the other thing I should say is that DeSantis customer service seemed appreciative of my business, and I think that's good. Now the Safariland. Now this is it's a better holster overall, but it's also, it usually costs at least more by 1.5 times. And there's a reason for that, though. It's a better holster. Now it also has this level 2 retention, and it's called an automatic locking system, ALS. The shell is Safari laminate. It's an impact-resistant thermoplastic and has a suede lining. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's suede lining, and up here and up here. You know, it's a decent. That's a nice way, and it protects the gun's finish. And then it came with a paddle and a slotted belt loop attachment. It was kind of a drag, though. Here, I'll just show you. Before I go on, though, I'm going to put this pistol in here. It's really nice. You put it in there, and it snaps in. Isn't that nice? And it's tight. But that leads me to what kind of a drag it was. I had to buy 2 of these. Actually, I had to return the first 2 I bought because it didn't fit. You know, it took 2 hands to the point that I needed to remove it, even after multiple attempts. But on this one, you kind of just do that ALS with your thumb, and it comes right out. So, you know, the 3rd time was a charm. And like I said, it comes with a paddle and a slotted belt clip. But I went ahead and I bought this. Well, actually, it's a slotted belt loop, but this is a clip I bought. And you go like this, and you put that on your belt. So, and it snaps in. It has quality written all over it. That's why I'm more impressed with this than the DeSantis. But like I said, it costs more, and I don't know if it's worth how much it costs. It also covers the mag release better. Here's the mag release. See, it's kind of covered. It's not at all covered on the DeSantis, and I think that's important. But a drawback. Well, I should say that because the mag release is it covers the mag release better, and it's more of a duty holster than the DeSantis because of its materials, and it doesn't conceal, but it doesn't conceal as well. That's a drawback. It sticks out. And it conceals even less well with this belt clip. So, you know, it's really wide versus the DeSantis. Okay, so anyway, I'll just pull it out here. Put it like this, as we had it originally. Now, ultimately, I'm happy with both of these. You know, they're nice, they're well designed, and they were reasonably priced. And I use them interchangeably between home and away. And one thing before I go, here are the code numbers. For the DeSantis, here's the bag it came in. There's the codes. You can read them. I hope it's sharp enough on there. 033BAX 7Z0. And for the Safariland is this, 637817941. So, I guess that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.